Hey guys, it's Andrea. I'm back with part 3 for the red Dazzle Quilt. This is from Pastry Shop Quilts. She did gift this to me. Thank you, Cherie, so much. I'm going to link Pastry Shop Quilts down below in the description box. I do have a coupon for this as well. It'll be linked down below too. I think it's 15% off. It'll say in the title and be linked down below. The whole kit, I think, was $120 maybe? I'm doing the 63-inch. There's 2 different sizes you can choose. And today we're starting on these star blocks. We have to make 8 of them. I'm using 4 different fabrics. I've already got my stuff cut. Now, I did, unfortunately, run out of this fabric with one 2.5-inch square to go. I don't know if I cut something weird or wrong, or it was accidentally shorted, I'm not sure. But look what I had to do to make up that. I had to sew together like 20 different scraps pieces, that most of them were 1/2 inch thick. When it's all said and done, it'll be a footnote. Maybe I'll find I have extra in here. That's why I put it on the very bottom. Fingers crossed. I can't share the cutting of this. You have to have your own pattern. But I'm going to hope we can get 4 in the video done, like we did last time. We'll see. First up, these guys. Since I'm going to make 2 at a time. That just seems to work best for me. So, in each square, there are 4 of these blocks. I pasted those 2 together too, just so I wouldn't cut another strip. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 8 these squares. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I love you more than I pulled some of these squares out of my scrap so I wouldn't have to cut extra. And I think my backgrounds are definitely slightly different. Okay. The first 2 will be this fabric. We are snowballing the bottom 2 corners. So you're going to go corner to corner right down the middle. You left me just when I needed you most. You packed your bag and I stared out the window. I struggled to find what to say. Me. Man, I can't remember the freaking words of this song. Let's see. You left me just when I needed you most. You left in the rain. Such a pretty song, though. Sad song. Just when I need it most. 'Cause you left me just when I needed you most. You packed your bag and I stared out the window. I struggled to find what to say. Okay, I need to pull these off and go back the other way. But first, we'll have to cut them apart. I love you more than more than I ever will. I miss you more than I thought I would, than I did before. I'm just butchering that. I need to learn the words better. Alright, we're not going to be able to get a scrap out of this. So I'm just going to trim all of them on 1/4 of an inch. I missed you more than I thought I would do, and I wonder how I'll get back. God knows. Press all these. I miss you more than I missed you before, and I wonder how I'll get back. God, you left me just when I needed you most. Yes, you left me just when I needed you most. I love you more than I did before, and I wonder how I'll get by. God knows you left me just when I needed you. Hope everyone's having a nice day. It is Tuesday night as I'm selling this to go up tomorrow on Wednesday night. I have quite a busy day at work tomorrow. I don't know how in the world I ran out of that dot fabric. Left me. We're also going to start putting these together into a 4 patch. So we need 4 of these 4 patches per square. There's one. Well, I don't guess I have to count because I've counted the white part. So I know it won't make too many. So, Sherry, if you're watching this, you might want to check about the fabric allowance on the 63-inch kits. It's probably my error. Y'all know I never make errors, right? Before and I wonder how only God knows, 'cause you left me just when I needed you most. Yeah, you left me just when I needed you most. I miss you more than I did before, and I wonder how God knows. The bedtime alarm's going off. I waited way too late to come in here, as per usual. Will I ever learn my lesson? No, I will not. We may get 3 of these sew with me's this week, since I usually allot 3 to the project I posted yesterday, and we got done the whole video early. So we're probably gonna have a whole extra day of this. So we should be able to finish all our blocks with this video and the next, and then the one after that we'll start on the finishing. It'll probably take me a couple or 3 videos to do the finishing, because there's a lot of sashing and cornerstones and stuff like that. I figure it'll take me at least 2. Okay, we've got this unit. Why I just did one and pressed it, I don't know. Because I'm insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. I'm insane, got no brain. Okay. Okay, I'm going to press all of these to the red dot. I need to start a new fad, and it's called karaoke quilting. Wouldn't that be fun? You can sing the karaoke songs whilst you're sewing. I would love that. I need a karaoke screen right in front of me with the words and the music. And then, boy, howdy, I'd take it away. Have y'all ever sang karaoke? I have, for sure, but it's been years. Probably the last time was when Sam was maybe 5 or something, or it was probably when I was pregnant with Stella, and we were on a vacation at the beach, me and my best friend and Sam, and I sang karaoke at this restaurant we went to. I think that's probably the last time I did. Before that, I sang it quite a bit in my 20s, you know, clubbing, not clubbing, the honky tonk. So if y'all have sang karaoke, what's your go-to choice? What's your go-to song? I used to sing with Sam's dad, Hit the Road Jack. I would do the girl parts and he would do the boy. He would do Ray Charles' part. He could sing good too. That was fun. Okay, now we're going to take this center square and we're attaching these on each side. If I'm by myself, I sing, one of my go-tos is Elvira, Elvira. Yes. Let's give them something to talk about. That one's an often choice. That's all the two I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, 9 to 5. That used to be my total go-to. I can't sing that very much because it makes me lose my voice for some reason. She sings in a key that I cannot easily sing in. So when they play her song at the karaoke, you know, it's in that key or whatever. And it's a little out of my comfort zone. I can sing it, but like once. And then it takes my voice. Stop it, Parker. That is not a scratching post. Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pull myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and trying to come alive. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on a job from 9 to 5. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion. You would think that I would deserve a fair promotion. Want to move ahead, but the boss won't seem to let me. Sometimes I swear that man is out to get me. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder, but you got dreams he'll never take away. You're in the same boat as a lot of your friends, waiting for the day your ship will come in, but the tide's gonna turn and it's all gonna roll away. I love that part. Working 9 to 5 for service and devotion. That was one of my favorite movies growing up too. I've seen that movie so many times. Daphne Coleman he is the man. Here's my quilt blocks on the side. I'm sure you saw me doing them earlier. I use this as leaders and enders. I'm making an Irish chain on 1.5 inch scraps. Lips that look like heaven. Wait. Eyes that look like heaven. Lips like cherry wine. Girl, who sure enough make my little light shine. I get a funny feeling up and down my spine when I'm gonna make Elvira mine. And I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. I've also sang for karaoke, You're So Vain. I've sang lots of karaoke songs, but those are the ones I can remember. Okay, I'm going to press these to the middle square. We're gonna search and find that preacher man. And I'm singing Elvira. Yeah. Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up a bop a bop a mow mow. Giddy up a bop a mow mow. High on silver highway, Elvira. I just love that song. We're gonna search and find that preacher man. Now these, the top and bottom of these are gonna be, attach those two together. Ooh, look at that alignment. She's perfection. She's perfection. I'm gonna search and find that preacher man. Bottom one. Like that. Okay. Y'all, I've got 2 extra. Maybe I didn't cut. Maybe there was extra, but somehow I've got 2 extra things here I pulled. So maybe I didn't run out. Oh, never mind. Ignore everything I just said. That's not correct. I need all 4 of them. As per usual, ignore everything I say. press all of these. I'm pressing them to the 4-patch. I think that will make me nest. We'll find out. Oh, at first I have to sew this. We're gonna search and find that preacher man. Nose is running. So sorry about it. If y'all saw my Cook With Me video from yesterday, I made that butter chicken. That was so good. But I didn't get to eat any of it besides the taste test bite for y'all because both of the kids wanted that meal. It was only 2 servings. So I had hot dogs. And they enjoyed butter chicken with stir-fry rice and naan bread. You must yell to the children. The children. Have you checked the children? Why haven't you checked the children? Y'all, what movie was that from? Scariest dang movie beginning I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'll never forget it. The rest of the movie was horrible, but that whole opening sequence. Have you checked the children? Back in the 70s, I believe it was made. Terrifying. So terrifying. Finished 9-patch, what I showed you. I need to count how many I've got now because I might have enough to start doing putting the quilt together. Okay, now take the middle section. And we'll put this all together. That's lined up real nice. Real nice. Oh, that's nice. And yep, they are nesting. And they are very nicely lined up. I don't think I'm going to have to pin on this. She's lined up like a queen, yo. Have I really only been sewing for 17? Oh no, that's when my alarm went off. That's what that 17 is. I might need to pin this one. If it needs a little tweaking, pin it. At the intersection. There. I remember when I ran over that pin. Woo! Pure luck. My needle didn't go flying. Pure luck, I tell you. I have broken needles before, but it's been a hot minute. And I don't think it was from pins, though. It was from me tugging and pulling. It was when I first started sewing, using a sewing machine. Excuse me. I think I've done it at least 2, if not 3 times. I'm gonna press to the top like this. Ooh. Oh, I want y'all to look at that line up. That is freaking perfect. Now this might be the only one that is that way, so cherish it. Love it. This one, perfect here, slightly off here, but so close. You'll never see it. Okay. And I'm going to stop after this for the night, for the video. I mean, it'll keep going for y'all, but I'll finish this in the morning because it's my bedtime. Not in the morning. Why do I always say that? I have never sewed in the morning in my life. I'm not a morning gal. I'm a night gal. Tomorrow night I'll finish it. Well, shoot, I got to because it's supposed to go up tomorrow night. I'm going to be busy tomorrow, I can say that now. After work, I'm going to have to rush and make dinner. And then rush and finish this video. Before 6, so it can be processed, edited, and put up at 6. I guess I have to see how long this video is, though. I'll check that. Well, that's not lined up neat as a picture. I think that's a little long, so... Ooh, whichever woman, see how high she flies. She's got the moon in her eyes. Let's press these, see how they look. I'm gonna check my time too. Okay, these turned out pretty good. We're making pretty good time. I'm at about 35 minutes, so we should be able to do 2 more in this video. That's a little off there, but you can't tell it because it's all the same color. It's very forgiving of misalignments. So there's the 1 star, and there's the other. I'm happy with them. Look good, don't they? All right, let's do the next 2. All right, let's start on the next towel. So again, we're gonna count out 4 of these for each block, so 8 in total. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for each block, so 16 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll do these two color prints. So again, these, and we're snowballing the top 2 corners. Corner to corner, right down the middle. So fancy. This is going up a little late tonight because I'm just now starting the second part of this video, and it is like 10 minutes to 6. I should know by now I can't leave the blocks to the day I need to post them because it never happens. So I went ahead and posted my other 2 videos first. So I'm hoping that you're watching this about 7 is what I'm aiming for. Because it only should take us about 30 minutes to do these. In a perfect world. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, tomorrow I'll have a video up as well because we still have 8 more blocks to go. I'm sorry, 4 more. After I make these 2, the next video we'll make 4 more, and then the week after that, we'll start putting it together. So that works out good with my extra day this week. I'm going to work on these 2. So we're making a 4 patch, remember, with these. So just sew each one to a background. Because today, y'all know, is my Friday for my work week. So I had several sessions. And then I had to hurry up and go cook supper. And then the kids brought in some boxes. I had to immediately unbox a couple. I just had to. And so that put me off because I had to go put on my makeup and all that. And I'm like, ugh. That's why I'm running so late. Especially on a work day, I should know better. I'm gonna sew tomorrow's video tonight, is my goal. So I won't be doing a repeat of this rushing. don't know, even though I made a huge supper. Pot roast, mashed potatoes, carrots, peas, asparagus, little onions, pearl onions. How much y'all want to bet? Sometime there, of course, with me sewing, Stella's going to come in here and say she's hungry. Every night. Every night. Let's see how long it takes her. She ate, I'm going to say, an hour ago. That kid, I swear, she can put that food away. She's always been my little foodie, though. She takes after me that way. We both love food, and Sam could really care less. Stella often texts me while she's still at school, "What's for supper?" Sam has never in his life asked me what's for supper. He eats to stay alive. We eat because we love it. Now you'll see me doing these. I already explained this. This is the same video, right? I don't have to explain it again. Oh, I forgot to turn that fan towards me. I'm already getting hot. These irons put out some heat, yo. On these, I'm going to press all of these to the dots. And these, remember, we've got to trim. And then we'll press it to the red like that. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera just to save us a little bit of time. Okay, we got these. And we're going to put them together like that. And if you pressed them both to the dots, your seam should nest beautifully. Should end up with 4 of these blocks per block. I hope everybody had a great Easter. We're all getting geared up for the eclipse this weekend. Not this weekend, it's Monday. But I think the tourists are coming in this weekend probably by the thousands. I've never seen a total eclipse, only a partial. then we've got these. And now we're just going to snowball the other corner. I know some people went and bought this kit because y'all told me, so if y'all sewing this with me, the ones who grabbed the kit, let us know down below. And I'll be curious to know, did y'all run out of the dot fabric, or was it just me? It's probably just me. I started a new book. I finished the last one. Oh my gosh, it turned out so good, y'all. Wow. The Silent Patient. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. If you haven't read it, you need to if you like mysteries. So now I've started Lucy. What the heck did I start? The Hunting Party is the title of the book. I think it's Lucy Foley, this author. She's a lot like Riley Sager and Frida McFadden. Those kind of just fun, kind of beach ready mysteries. I just started that one, so I can't really speak on it yet. But yeah, I love The Silent Patient. I'm definitely going to read more of his books. I think it's a dude that writes that. I've actually got The Fury here as a hard copy from Book of the Month. But I get them in hard copy and then I listen to them on audiobooks. Alright, once again, I'm going to cut these apart, trim, and press. Alright, so we're going to take our middle piece and put one of these on them. The only thing about this one, I just started reading The Hunting Party, there's so many characters. That gets a little confusing at first, trying to keep up with who's who and all these different guests that are in The Hunting Party. It has several narrators too. Imogene Church is the one who usually does her books. This one's got her, but it's also got like 4 other narrators. And The Hunting Party is... the group of people, I think it's like 8 people or something, or maybe more. So I've had to restart it a few times because you have to pay close attention. Put this top row in, 2 of these. I'm pressing to the 4 square. And then I'm pressing to the middle. There. Top row. Bottom row. Wait. Okay. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. I've seen that video where this guy's doing an interview. He's like a football player or something, I'm not sure, but he sneezes, then he tells himself, bless you, then he tells himself, thank you. It's so funny. He was probably just so nervous and discombobulated being interviewed, and I bet he about died later though. Bless you, thank you. Getting closer. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day it's a little longer. True love for me. I hope these are right because I feel like I got off a little bit. Okay, that's right. Oh no. That's wrong. So, I knew I missed something. That's right. Okay, that's right. That does not. On either side. It's going to be on the bottom, so this needs to be here. Aren't you gliding? There we go. Oh, this looks good. That one does. Let's see how this one looks. I like this fabric. It's very pretty. Well, this one looks really good too. Yay! These nails have been lasting me a long friggin' time. They're so long, they're way too long. But they're not pulling up. Man, I'm gonna miss that nail tip. She went back to Dallas. Anyway, I need to get them redone this weekend sometime. Or Friday. I gotta rip this side. All right, drama queen. That is really off, but the good thing about it is you can't even tell because of it's a very forgiving. This is like a quarter of an inch off, but you can't even tell. Isn't it pretty? Let's do this last one. Yeah, with it being all the same color. Looks like you're perfect when you're not. Shh, don't tell nobody. Here's the other one. Aren't these striking? I love these. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's, and I'll be back tomorrow to do another video of this, and we'll do our last 4 blocks before finishing. See you at the next one.